Greetings and welcome back to Whiskerwood. I'm KatherineOfSky, and guess what? We have had our first communications from the mice in Whiskerwood, and this comment comes from Cerberus Terrace. Let's read what he says. It was a rough start, starting on the voyage to Fuzzborough. Shortly after launch, an error in the passenger manifest had omitted my name. I was looking at being tossed overboard, according to a few of the crew. I told myself it was just dark humor, but I wasn't entirely sure. Thankfully, I didn't have to find out. My ticket stub was verified, and I was permitted to remain. I was overjoyed when I was selected by the overseer. After that disaster of being suspected a stowaway, I didn't want to rely on the crew's hospitality any longer than necessary. Not with their penchant for describing the macabre ways someone tossed overboard could perish in the frigid waters. I think we were not meant to live at sea with no contact with the world for such long spans of time. Story of my life. After selection, it was realized there was not enough bunks, and I was the odd one out. I was assured it would be addressed post-haste. Still, I was able to find a corner in a warehouse to rest and keep most of the chill off. It was a surprisingly refreshing sleep, and I was able to tackle my new job as a hauler with gusto. It's in the old tales that you should never go beyond your normal limits on the first day, lest the management see it and expect that from you every day hence. Rubbish, I say. My belly has always been deeper than most, and it's only fair that I do that much more to fill it. More lumber, sir. I can take it. Signature obscured by a coffee stain. Thank you, Cerberus Terrace. That was a beautiful story, and I am so looking forward to seeing what else is going on in the colony and what your perspective on it will be. All right, so let us go into the colony itself and figure out what we are going to do here. All right, before we let this supply ship go, let's look and see. We have plenty of clothes, it looks like. Kind of everything we need. I don't think we need anything from the supply ship. Gears, no, it's not a good price. Go away. Go away. Leave us alone. We're doing things. Looks like everybody's eating in the cafes, which is great. How many, let's see, we've got 34 and 34. We do need another cafe, it looks like. Oh, we have 3. Okay, we're good. We are great. Okay. Then the Whisker ship is here. We have plenty of scrolls. Okay, we've got Apprentice and Nosy. Germain. So Monarchist in the game right now doesn't really do anything. We think that there's going to be kind of like, if you ever played Colonization, where eventually you get your rebellious people rebelling against the Claws, and then you can sort of like fight the Claws and bring an end to the tax ships. However, that is not implemented in the game yet. So Monarchist is neither a positive nor negative. Thoughtful is kind of, maybe. You know what? I would love to re-roll this, but we can't. Okay, so let's take a monarchist. Thoughtful. They have low expectations, so that might be okay. Pessimist is not good. Slow is also not good. They're 85 speed rather than 100. That's not great. Pessimist, yeah, they're strong though. But no, I'm not going to take a pessimist because it's going to be horrible. All right, so do we take slow? See, slow can actually be okay if you put them, you know what, they're an explorer. I'll take them. All right, go away. The rest of you go away. Slow is okay if you have something like putting them in this weaver's hut and the warehouse is very close. So they don't have to walk far. I'm going to go ahead and teach these people if I can find the school. I've been doing a lot of Whiskerwooding recently. Okay, so we have you here. Did we start the other school? We do have another school. All right, Nestle Pax works here, and Fizzwiz lives here. Okay, great. Let's add some students. Not you. Let's choose them very carefully. The slow person, Brad, we'll put Brad over there, and Javier maybe as well. We do need a lot of people to work in weaving right now. Do we need more? Yeah, we have no fishermen assigned at all. Okay, hazard of life can work there, but Did we close down? We didn't close down the other fishing docks. So that's why we have these extra people. I'm going to close them down since we have the other 2 done. So we had a total of 4. Let's bulldoze these. Don't really want them here. And then let's see. Who do we have? So this is definitely going to have to be an apprentice. How much food do we have? 105. Let's see. Do we have anybody? We've got Scuba Steve and Snowmeyer, who are both apprentices. I'd actually love to make them craftsmen because, you know, this is a crafting building because we have the gear symbol there. So I think we're gonna, you know, improve their lives here. So let's take Scuba Steve and Snowmeyer first. Okay, again, to craftsman. Okay, Snowmeyer, yes. And then we'll take... Let's see, we took a cute fish. Let's unassign and just carefully. Strong shoulders is not needed. Well, I guess it's okay. Warm core is not needed. I like warm core for like regular farms where they have to like maybe go in the cold a lot. So we'll take, yeah, cute fish is good. And then maybe, Kitani or Dark Rain. We'll take a Dark Rain. Okay, good. Okay, so that's going. We're now teaching 6 different mice. That's why I love to have 2 schools, in case you get a lot of mice that need teaching and stuff. Do we have other positions that we can fill here? I think we do. I think there's a farm that needs filling. Oh, and look at the approval. Wow, 835 positive and 616 negative. We're doing really well. I know there's a lot of people warning me in the comments for like, you know, KOS, you need to be cautious about training your people and you're going to get negative things. They're going to have expectations. And it's like, well, not saying it yet. God. Okay, so these people want us to build 8 claws visages. And what the claws visages do, by the way, if you're not familiar, do we have that? I think we might have gotten that as a decoration. No, we didn't get it yet. But it's a statue that basically scares your whiskers. And I have no need to terrorize my colony. I don't like that idea. It's not friendly. It's not nice. So just no. Ain't gonna do that. We do have stone row houses that we can start replacing the regular row houses with. What do we have here? We have exact amounts of housing. So this is not a great situation for replacement right now. But we can add some. Okay, and then we really need to get more stone working done. So do we have another person? We have Katherine here. Looks like we need to change mooing to either change their thing or hire a different person here at the stonemasons. I would love to also get people out of here and maybe make another stonemason right here. That would be really nice. All right, what's going on with the pathing here? We've got Javier trying to get to the Miners Guild over there. Oh, okay, they had their entranceway deleted. I think that's the problem with this. I'm trying to figure out what we do about this. Okay, let's just put a path there. I think that might be the easiest idea for now. All right, and then we'll... They need a path to the entrance. That's the problem. Okay, so now they're getting there. This is good. So then they can delete these other blocks here to mine them out. Okay, how much do we have? Did we get these working yet? Looks like we already... Whoa, okay, all right. This is not great. They finished these things and we forgot to reject all apparently on this warehouse. But this was berries. Oh, I guess we already set this up. Okay, and this is going to be wheat. You know what? Learning how to say wheat properly in my bringing up has allowed me to speak Swedish better because there's a particular sound in Swedish that sounds very like wheat. It's like whoa and other hukus that most people can't say because they can't say wheat. I find this highly amusing that something that people teased me about is actually an advantage now in Sweden. I love it. Okay, so these people are getting trained real quick. All right, so they learned their apprenticeship, and then they are now learning the craftsmaster. Okay, we got the tailor. Yay. All right, this is great. Now, before we do anything, let's do research. I always forget this part if I don't click it immediately. Now, the coppersmith is fantastic because they will let us multiply our cloaks. So I think that might be the next thing we take. However, water pumping will enable us to get good soup. Did we set up our mushrooms yet? Sorry, I forget because I've been playing other colonies, and we do have an area, but we do not actually have the mushrooms done yet. So let's first of all assign a couple of farmers. I'm going to assign them manually because they don't show if they have the, let's give them warm core here. And then, sure, strong shoulders. You know what? I'll just do a couple of farmers here, several. Katherine can actually be changed over to a farmer. And then we need to add crops because I don't think we did anything here. Mushrooms. Why are there mushrooms here? Are they here? Are they not here? It's hard to tell. Okay. So we also have the earthworks here. They're supposed to fill in some of the mined spots. So let's click that as well. Here for, oh, not there, for example. Not yet. We need to dig down. And then I think that's all. They're supposed to fill in this thing so far. All right, cool. So then we should be actually getting some mushrooms soon. Let's go back to the surface here. All right. So then we decided on what? Coppersmith might actually be really good because of the cloaks and because of, you know, limited labor at the moment. So this is great. We are doing really well. What are we doing? Explorers Guild. You live at the woodcutter. Where is this woodcutter? What are you complaining about? Why do you live so far? That's another good question. Why the heck do you live so far? Here, go to work, dude. Yeah. Also, it does look like they don't have a good place to store things. So I'm going to try and, so this warehouse is full. Like totally full. I think I need another warehouse somewhere. Which would be where? Maybe here. Let's get one here. Okay, let's get another warehouse here, and it can accept everything. And then, should we build a small warehouse here, possibly? Oh, I know what I can do. I can do a warehouse like here. Okay, and then because we don't want to walk on the crops, let's just do something like this. And then we'll take this off and then put one of these in so it's easier for them to walk. And that way we save crop room and we don't, you know, we can grow stuff underneath this. Works perfectly fine. And then here, I also want to put in another little bridge or elevation thing so that these guys can put their stuff in. I do just want logs in this one for now. Okay, what's going on now? You're at the woodcutter. Is this run like boop? Come on. Come on. I don't know what's going on with this. Anyway, we got 5 people working on construction, which is great. Looks like everybody's getting food, which is also very nice. Looks like it's just going swimmingly. Hooray. Happy days are here again. Mice are happy critters. This is good. This area, too, I would like to add some decorations here so they get happy as they're walking by. Now, hanging gardens are actually great if they're slightly above. So I'm going to add some masonry here. Pedestal or a pillar. We could do both, maybe. One of each. Thank you. All right, so let's get that back here. Masonry. Not enough resources. Oh, it's the damn stone again. It's the stone. Quest start conveyors. Oh, we want to accept that quest. All right, so camp is idle. They say there's nothing to mine. Let's go ahead and believe them. Let's move this down. That's weird. It clicked it off, even though I didn't unclick it. Okay, so let's get rid of this. All right, and then we need to extend our conveyors. Hold on, I gotta look at the orientation of this. Okay. All right, so we have 2 conveyors. We do need more copper. I'm going to stop the research. Wait, no, this is just planks, so we can just use planks for that. We do need more copper, though. And we do need to figure out what's going on with this stuff. We need to probably kill this house, maybe that one as well. So here, this one is collecting wheat, I think, and this is berries. So who is doing wheat and who is doing berries? I think this is all berries, and then wheat is also here. So we can probably just make the inputs right here. I'm going to go ahead and delete these houses. Sorry, houses. We apologize for the inconvenience. And I believe maybe we don't even need another. I don't think we need another thing. It looks better if we do another thing. All right, we'll do another thing. We'll just be fine. Where did they move the conveyors to? Oh, it's still here. Okay, cool. So if we go up and then we go, no. Then we do this. And then we can put the input thingy here. Now, question is, do we want to maybe raise these things so we have a little bit more growing space? I think we do. We do this. Let's grab this. And we can't afford it. Okay, it's fine. Actually, we could do that over here as well. We don't even have to waste this space. All right, we need more copper bars, though. All right, we're out of housing. We really need these blocks of... Oh, we have blocks of stone. Oh, my God. I'm going to steal them for decorations. I want the decorations. All right, pedestal. This is 2 cut stone. Shove that there. Okay, that looks very nice. So we need another 2 stone for the next one. But we can now put hanging gardens here. That looks quite nice. They do hang down a bit, so that's lovely. Whiskership is here. Let's see who they have. Inquisitive, but slow. That's a funny, ironic thing if you take slow in the other direction there. So healthy is great. Let's take healthy. Craftsmaster, educated, diligent, snores. Oh, compassionate. Yeah, they ignore. Oh, no, they're okay. Dave, you come in. Considerate is what I was thinking about. I always get those 2 confused. Sickly actually is okay. And now we're going to have a lot of whiskers, hopefully constructing stuff. Now, I might actually need to make some more plank row houses because we just don't have enough stone right now. So let's add these plank row houses and have them, let's see, let's high priority 1 or 2 of them. And we have 11 people. Oh, wow, coppersmith we got. Nice. I'm going to go ahead and research the covered bridge. And the only reason is I want to save my copper for now. Okay, wait, what's going on with this camp? Oh, right. Let's fire these people. So we don't need any mining right now here. If we do need mining, we need to figure that out. Anyway, okay, so copper. Let's do... Is this worth it? It's like, it's going to be 2 tiles. No, it's only going to be 1 tile. Okay, so we're not going to do it. All right, shift click this stuff. And then we do a belt here. This might actually change in the future if we raise this walkway. And that might be a thing for later. This will actually work. I wonder if this would work, if it could drop like that. You know what? Let's try it. I've never tried it. I don't know if it can drop 2 levels or not. I want to see, though, if it can. So we want to put the input hopper on these guys. Make sure you put the little box toward the... Oh, God. Really? No stone. No stone! Ugh! Come on, stone. Give us stone. We need 2 stone, please. Come on, stone. 2, please. Give. We want... It should give us 3 at a time. Now who's not doing stuff? Okay, at least we're getting these things done. Let's see. Ooh, okay, this earthworks down here. That would be the... Oops, I don't like that it does that. I don't like that it changes the employees there. That's very frustrating to me. Why is it not going down? It's not going lower. What is going on with this game? There it goes. Okay. So, who? Where? Where is this so-called mining camp? Is that this one? Why are they confused? Because I've got all this to do. Oh, it's... No, it's not past their thing. See, now they're fine. They're like, oh, you checked on us. Whoops. We actually have stuff to do. Amazing, isn't it? Okay. Let's also remove these fields. We'll move this guy out here to... Whoops, no. Wrong key. There you go. Okay, cool. Let's get back up here. They need to do a lot of mining there. Did we decide on everybody? Yes, let's refuse the rest. Okay, do we need to buy any policies? So research labs give us stuff. Salvaging tree stumps. This could be good. I think we're actually okay, though. This was going to eat up our scrolls like crazy. Let's see. Trash burning. I could actually unlock them, though, if we want to. That way we could actually use some of our scrolls that otherwise kind of go to waste. All right. We're doing good. Signpost we got. All right. Netter, sure. We have 12 copper bars, 3 stone. Okay, let's get these input hoppers. Oh my god, there's so many things. Got the bridge, okay. Coppersmith, tailor. We need to build those. Signpost. See, that's the problem with the research is like, if you forget the research, then, you know, you forget the research. And then, but if you build the buildings first, then you forget the research. I don't know, it's annoying. All right, so these things are instant. I love that. These are going to be whitelist. So this one is the wheat. Say it with me now. Wheat. And then this one, whitelist for berries. All right, I want to see them do this. Can you guys, here, do a deliver now. Do you guys, anybody got wheat? Hello? Wheat. Oh, yes. Okay, here's the berries. Here's the berries. Is it going to go down? Is it going to fall down? All the way? No! Ah, it has to be connected. Okay, all right. So, all right. That means we need to do a thing like this and like this. All right. This will work. Or we can just go straight, but we have this burning log thing. Oh, sexy! Loving them conveyors. Hey, hey, hey. Look at this. This is beautiful. Okay, so we know we can't skip blocks. But you can definitely just go straight on to the slide like that. Very nice. All right, so we need to get this warehouse constructed. We also have a mill here. We do need to get the bakery. Do we not have the bakery? We do have a bakery. We just haven't built it yet. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's build a couple bakeries. I usually like to have like 4 of them. But there's also a thing where we might want to conveyor the stuff to another location. So I'm going to build this one here, like for a, oh, okay. All right, we ran out of logs. All right, ran out of logs. Supply ship. Sorry, we don't need your stuff. We're building our own now. Get used to it. We're not your slaves anymore. Okay, we did build 2 houses. That's kind of nice. Set these high priority so that they can just focus their efforts on bringing to where they need to bring it. And then, how many houses we've got? Oh, we're still short of housing, of course. Of course. I didn't exactly help the situation, did I? And then I don't want to build more housing on the surface. I would really, if I build, I'm going to build underground. Remember, we do have the houses underground here. These are plank row houses, but I think I definitely want to add more when we have stone row houses. Let's just do this. All right, press to end day. Sure, thank you very much. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, fantastic. So we're going to move this mine to the right. And that way we get more space to do this. And of course, we found some lovely resources, some rock salt here. So let's go ahead and get that mined out. All right, things are looking pretty good. I'm happy with this. This is very good. And of course, we can mine this copper. All right, tax ship is here. Now, we can do the, I think we do the manipulation so that we get more scrolls for tomorrow's whisker ship. Or today's whisker ship, but it'll stay overnight. Just in case we need it. All right, we got the conveyor thing. Oh, that's extra approval. That's quite nice. Yay. Okay, that's a yay. Very definite yay. So how are we doing on teaching? All right, so we do have people that can be taught. I think that most people in the Engineers Guild need to be taught. So I'm going to go ahead and take those people. And then Nestle Pax, the farmer. No, actually want to teach Kushranada and Nina. Both of them, because Explorer Guild, they need to be taught. Actually, you know what? Teach everybody. It's fine. Teach everybody. Teach everybody. It's fine. Okay, so here we have the weaver. What are we doing here? We're getting flax to ropes. But flax, do we need more ropes? We have 96 ropes. I think we're actually good on that now. I want to change that to make threads. And then the weaver is going to use threads to fabrics. And then... yes, threads to fabrics. We need 2 people working here. They're the right kind. Okay, good, good, good. And then we're going to need the other building to make the other stuff. Luckily, we do actually have copper bars, which will give us some head start on this research to get the other stuff we need. Now, I'm looking for... We do have the tailor. Is there another recipe we need here? I think so. The claws visage we could get. Elevators are good. Water pumping is kind of needed, though. Actually, the heating stove. We definitely need that. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. Okay, it says low food. Oh my god, we didn't hire people back here. Oh no. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Let's hire the right people here. Craftsmaster, yes. Low, dark rain. Okay, wow, I can't believe that we faltered that way. That's horrible. Let's see, let's get some of these bakeries on high priority as well. We do need... Oh gosh, we ran out of farmers. Oh no. So maybe what we do is we need to use one of the schools to teach guild. Well, we have to wait until they're done. We'll just have to wait till they're done. Do we have wheat? That's the good question here. Let's find out. It might be in another warehouse. We don't have any wheat. For some reason, they're not harvesting this field. I don't know why. Now, we can talk to the tax collector now and see what we can do. We have tons of cotton, so let's give that to them. Yeah, look at this. And then we have 160 left. It's fine. We'll send you a large shipment. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Good, good, good. I rarely use the highest option of sending. I just don't need it. I don't really like the effects that are there. They're not very interesting. 10 for 471. That means 40 per gear. I think that's actually okay. And that'll get us some tea as well. That'll make our whiskers happier. Ooh, the claws visage. We could get that. It's kind of useless. But do we want anything else? I don't think so. Let's re-roll. Iron bars and copper bars, I think, is valuable for us right now. So let's get the claws visage and that. So we can actually make these claws visage things somewhere. They take stone, so we can make a couple right now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. And soon we should get that. Oh, wait, what is going on here? Dude. Oh, that's the earthworks. Let's see. Let's go down. Why is it not going down further? I don't get this. It's like going between 3 floors and it's not letting me. That's so strange. I don't get it. Anyway, did they dig down here? No, they didn't. All right. So I don't want to move them. So what I'm going to do, I think, with the earthworks is just fire them for now. And they can do other things while we're waiting. All right. And we needed a few master craftsmen who are farmers. So we might end up retraining some of them. We'll see. So this one is an approval scroll. Where is our whisker ship? Come on, whisker ship, where are you? Conveyors, we already built that. That's approval again. But anyway, I love conveyor belts, and I especially love when they go through mountains like this, because you can kind of see them as they go down. It's super cool. All right, come on. And we're going to make conveyors for other things as well. Okay, this one we want to make for logs, so that these guys can put the logs in there. I think we can also maybe put flax. We'll see. Wow, plus 463. Looking good, looking good. So their main complaints are bland food. Rough and stuffy is going to be, let's see, 2 people living in 1-star housing. Wow, 34 living in 4-star housing. Oh, how horrible. Oh, gee. I need to figure out the cloaks. We need fabrics to cloaks. It must be either a different building. Do I have it? I might have it. Tailor. Of course we have it. Okay. So that's this building, the tailor. We're going to put this on high. All right. So let's do that for now. And then we need to... How many houses do we have? Oh, okay, we're kind of stuck on houses, but... Actually, I need to get rid of far more. I need to get rid of 5 here. Ugh. Okay, let's high priority this plank row house, and then maybe... Oh, they're all like miscellaneous bits of stone thrown around. That's quite annoying. Okay, they did finish both bakeries, though, which is great. So we're going to need some whiskers. Do we have anybody who is a... No, none of them are. None of them are farmers. No. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry, we'll get them going. We just need to train them. All right, we're training Nestle packs over here, but maybe after these guys are finished, we train them to be farmers. Oh, wow. The food is not going great right now. I'm going to go ahead and ask 2 people to go. You know what? No. The food is all ready. Is it ready yet? Hold on. We have 6 wheat. Okay, but that's okay because 6 wheat multiplies very strongly. Okay, let's get 3 people on this thing. And then 2 people can be... Okay, there they go. Look at this. They're getting the wheat. I love the way they carry these bundles of wheat. The farming interactions are so cute. I think it's my favorite thing, the farming stuff. Okay, they're all bringing it up, bringing it to their houses. It's too bad they can't just immediately drop it in the hopper. Oh, they can. Wait, did you come from there or there? I don't even know. No, I think they have to drop it at their house and then it can go. But yeah, this is going to work well. We're already grinding this into flour. So 1 wheat equals 5 flour. And 2 flour equals 5 bread. So it's more than 5 times. I don't know how many it is. So let's see. 2 wheat would be 10 flour. Okay. And then flour times divided by 2 is, oh god, 10 flour would be 5 times 5 is 25 bread. So 2 wheat is 25 bread. I think that's a lot. I don't know if I have the math correct, by the way. My brain is like, I'm brain damaged. So, but to be fair, I could not do mental math like while working anyway. So, all right, what do we got? Forager's hut. Okay, I'm going to move you to here. Yeah, and I think we can open this up to flax. Yeah. I think we can do that. I think we can open that to flax. And I also want to put a tiny staircase here, just so they can get up this hill. All right, it's looking really good right now. I like this. This is pretty great. I'm going to move the woodworkers up here, though, because they don't have to climb the stairway then, and it's easier for them. I should... there's a lot of flax on the bottom. Okay, so what's going on here? We've got Run Like Boop is unhappy. Woodcutter to... That's not very far. You're complaining for nothing, I think. All right. So, are we making stuff? It looks like we have some bread. Let's just check this. It might already be in the cafes. I'm not sure if it actually shows over here. It looks like they're eating everything, though. This might be really bad. They might not. They might be starving. This might not be very good. Okay, let's... I think we might need more bathing docks. Do we want to do this? We could do it. It's not a big deal. Okay. Set that as high priority. What do we got going on here? The smokery. Oh, we need people here. My god. What am I doing with my life here? Jeez. Because that also multiplies materials. We need more cut stone. That's quite clear. We do have a lot of charcoal. That's good. Alright, let's check where we are in the world. Oh, approval down. We didn't get a whisker ship. I'm shocked. Wow. Usually, you know, we get that. Oh, we have hungry people. That's not good. That is not good. Okay, come on, guys. Come on, work it. Do they have any more wheat? We have tons of wheat. We probably need more people baking. So I'm going to go... We need to figure out who is not needed. We are going to go and grab people from these various places where we have just added a bunch of people. But right now, we don't really need that many people. So we have 12 fabrics and 3 threads. Okay, that seems okay. Flax to woven cloaks. Do we still need that? We've got 2. Yes, we still need that building. Sawmills are full. Okay, so let's fire people who are not matching. Maybe all 3 of these guys. And then we really need people to be farmers. Okay, these are still training. Okay, it's fine. But we can actually get this going. Do we have a warehouse here? God, we don't. Where's the flour going? We have fish. All right, that's not what I asked. We have 5 flour. Okay, I think we can add people here then. And then I want to add more on the fishing docks because I'm really worried about the food at the moment. Trade. Okay, this is the smuggler. We could... Well, we could offer ropes, but I'm just going to dismiss the ship. We don't really need gold bars. We're okay, mostly. Alright, come on, guys. Really need the fish and stuff. We need everything. Okay, good. Whisker ship is here. Do we dare bring more aboard? I think we just refuse everybody, because I don't want to bring more mouths to feed right now because we don't actually have a lot of food. What I'm going to do also is I want a thing to field priority this one right now. I really want them to get the wheat done and get it into this warehouse. And you know, the other field priority, I want them to do the berries. Let's get that done real quick. So who's... okay, Brad is unhappy because forage hut and They're walking a long way? Okay. Supply ship is here. I'm tempted to take food. This one has the most food. This has 20 hardtack. You know what? Let's select that and give us some food. Just to... yeah. This is very scary bad. Very scary bad. What are you doing? Brad, what are you doing? You can go here and drop off your stuff. Unless there's a berry bush that they're complaining about. I don't know. But I do want to get these trees and stuff out of the way to expand farming later. But this should be enough wheat to keep our people pretty happy, actually. Okay, we're getting a lot more food, as you see. But we definitely need a lot more than that. We definitely need a lot more than that. Let's put another person in here for fish production. Because the fish thing, it's not just making it better quality. It's actually multiplying. So 3 fish becomes 5 smoked fish. So that's kind of fantastic. It's just multiplying what we're catching from the sea. Now, the other thing we can do is we can make nets, which I've never actually done. But it could be a good option. So let's see. Who does that? We can do flax to ropes and then flax to cloaks. No. We need... Where is the netting? Did we not get it? We did get the netter. Oh, it's a different building. Oh gosh, I didn't realize that. I've never actually made one. So, okay. So this will give us free fishing, some free fish. So if we make this netter, set that at high priority, that'll give us a little bit better production there. All right, we got the heating stove, which is amazing. This is quite good. Looks like we don't have any heating on this field at all. There's some up here. But I do want to delete a lot of these places. And then rebuild them as heating stoves. Wow, this is... Oh, it's because the whole world is hot. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's put this one like here. All right, so that's 2 of them. Let's just replace one area at a time and just let that focus. Okay, let's get this one. I kind of want it up on a thing. Oh, I can do this. I can put this here and put the heating on top. Okay. Okay. And then this one is right in the middle here of stuff. Can I put it here? Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I could put it right there instead. Okay. All right, so that's that. Looks like there's no heating out in this area at all. This one is just the houses there, the farmhouses. So I feel like we need more heating in here somewhere. Let's see. Let's make this a better field, more square. Not that square is needed, but yeah. I do want this to continue to grow. So let's take these 2 out and put in another heating thing here. Okay. And then this flax and cotton field. Do we have any heating here? The fire tender's there, but there's no... You know what? Let's put it here. Okay. I heard something on the Discord, which was kind of interesting, that you're supposed to... Let's go ahead and try this. In your mushroom farm, to not have a lot of smoke and bad stuff, you're supposed to actually go down 2 levels and build the heating underneath the farm. So I'm going to try this. I don't know how much... Oh, wait, why is this not mining? Okay, there it goes. That's weird. I don't know how much it's needed to kind of like do that. Let's go ahead and just do this. Okay. Looks like we need to go down a little bit more. So we'll do this one, and then we'll put the fire there. We'll try that. And maybe we go up, and I think this is our entryway. Is that right? I think so. Yeah, that looks like the entryway. So we'll make this the elevator and dig a hole here for the fire tender to come in to get that fire going. All right, we'll do the rest of the fires after they finish these over here, because we do need to get them, you know, done, and we need a lot of cut stone for that. So how many spaces we got? We got 3 extra spaces. So 1, 2. Can I fit this in here? No, these 3 gotta go for sure. And then these are gonna have to be like accessible this way. But I need these 3 to go. Dang it. Need more houses done. But I guess I could make more plank houses, technically. Yeah, that wouldn't work. Okay. No worries. Oh, big approval though. No worries. Life is going okay. Maybe we go underneath here and just put some underground. Oh gosh. Looks like I forgot to set up mining for this entire area here. That's not great. Because we really would like to get some more housing here. I think I'm going to move this miner because we definitely need more housing. Okay, stone row houses. Yeah, they're kind of working on stuff. Gosh. A lot of them have just tiny bits that we need. And they can add there a little bit. Okay, this thing is high priority. It just needs planks. We do have tons of planks. So come on, guys. Come on, build. Build, build, build. Do your thing. So, wow, these are also just aching for stuff. You know what? What I could do is take off some of the ones that don't have a lot of stone. You know, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to cancel this. Cancel you. Cancel you. And therefore, we get a lot of this stone back. And then they can focus building on other stuff. I kind of wish they did it like Timberborn, where they focus on one building at a time. And that doesn't spread out the resources like we're seeing here. Which is kind of a bad thing to be doing that. Okay, we have tons and tons. I'm going to unfocus these farms. Field priority. Yeah, take it off. Okay, field priority. Take off. I wish the field priority thing was a different color. It does have an icon, but yeah. It would be nice instead of just like the same colors of mice. All right, so that's going to allow us to build our thingies, and maybe we really need to build this. You know what? We don't have time to wait. We need to build the stone thing. I'm going to just evict the mice. We apologize for the inconvenience. Okay. Here. Yeah, there we go. We could rebuild those stone houses, technically. I guess we could. With regular stone, like right here. That would be fine. We can just do those high priority. We definitely want this to be high priority to get more stone. We really need all that stone. Oh, okay. Schools are done. Yay. Now, we need to carefully think about what we want to do here, because we do need different forms of whiskers. So these people are tailors. Let's see. We've got craftsmaster, sickly. That's fine. And then we can do Doug Rizzo here as well. Fabrics to tailored cloaks. That's going to give us a huge boost on clothing. And then we also need a lot of farmers here. Do we have any farmers? No, is the answer to that. I'm going to retrain all of these people to be farmers, I think. So we're going to do guild specialty, Kitani, Miles, and Dave. I think Steve is going to have to be maybe in the back wings for the netter. Kind of want them to... Whoa, we only have one hammer. Oh, boy. One construction worker. That's not good. That ain't good. We might have too many farmers going on. We could remove farmers. Is there anybody here that is ready to not be a farmer? No. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need that cut stone. Because summer is soon ending, man. We really, really need this to happen. I definitely need more peeps. We could make Nestle packs because they're not teaching anybody. Could make them a constructor for now. And then let's go down into the mushroom thing for now. Now they're growing stuff, but it's not a fast process. We have 3 people. All right, Jermaine, sorry, you're gonna have to go into construction for now. Do we have mushrooms? We do. We have 8 mushrooms. It's not a lot, but it's something. All right, new day. Wow, our taxes are really high. Jeez, we've been buying too many ships, man. I tell you. I tell you. It's a thing. All right, but we're not running out of food anymore, which is kind of nice. Let me also... We need all of these people to be farmers. Oh my god, we have so many people to train. I thought there was a ship there. Okay. All right, we need to train many people. So basically, it gives you a food warning if you have less food here than you do mice. So that's how to read that. Tax collector is here and they want money. Oh my god, they want money. Yo. All right, this is looking really good. We're getting all of this nice cotton in here. But I do want to build a bigger warehouse. Placement blocked. Oh, it's already there. Okay, that was interesting. I didn't click it. And yet it assumed it wanted to be there. It was like a psychic revelation from the warehouse. Okay, cool. This is looking pretty good. We're getting the flax in here. And the logs. Yay. Getting this area cleared is important because if we want to expand our farms later, which we definitely are going to want to do, just got to get that going. All right, so can we do anything here with this piece of land? Do cotton maybe? Or wheat? Oh, wheat is bad. Mushrooms is bad. Flax, cotton, trees. I think cotton. But what I think what I'm going to do is choose it and just have it lay fallow so that we can just maybe improve the nutrients in this area. Yeah. All right. Also, this area looks unreachable to me. So I think what we need to do is make a tiny bridge here for our mice. I think it is unreachable. So, okay, this is easy. We can do it this way. Nay. There. Okay. And then we just do a plank bridgey bridge. Yeah, there they go. And they can just walk from their farms out this way and go down there. That will be easy. Or I guess we could have done the easier thing, which would be this. Yeah, that works too. I'm going to leave it because it's cute. It's too funny. It does block our view a little bit of the berries going down, but I think it's okay. I think it's all right. We can have multiple ways to reach things. Maybe it is better just to delete it. We don't really technically need it. All right. It was whimsical, but now we can see the berries better. Conveyor belts for the win, man. Totally for the win. All right. Oh, God. I forget that it pauses, so I'm like, oh my God, panic, pause, let's go. So, all right, let's see. We got cotton. think we do 99 and then 25 and then more 5. Yeah. All right. Still have 92 left. We're doing good. Yay. All right. So that's good. Yeah, good. Claws, visages, we still need to build. Looks like there's plenty of space for baths. Whiskership is here. Nice. Okay. So we've got Coraline, who's diligent. We'll take you. Educated and weak. Kyle, if Kyle wants to work in research, that's okay because we're getting materials brought to them. So yeah, we can go there. Slurb, gifted teacher we don't need right now. Doug Rizzo, swift. Compassionate, I think that's fine. Rebellious, again, that's fine. Diligent and considerate. You know what? I'll take everybody. I didn't know if we'd have enough scrolls, but we certainly did. Now then, let's look at our schools again. No students. Perfect. Okay. So what are we doing now? Do we have anybody we can educate? I think what we do is this. We need to employ Nestle Packs back here. Okay. And then I think we just go Craftsmaster on everybody except for... did we build another research lab? We already have 2 people in each research lab. Okay, well then. All right, my plans are now out the window. But it's fine. Let's take Kyle. And let's take Coraline, sure. And Scuba Steve. Yeah. And then here, we will teach the farmers. Oh, we what? Oh, no. Here we go. We need to go this education goal. Yes. Farmers. All the farmers to be more farming inclined and work at these industries because all the people in the industries are already the wrong guild. So this is not good. Stone abode. That's okay. It's for 1. Is there anything else we want? No. Actually, cut stone might be okay. Water pumping, yes. We're going to take that. And the machinery. Or do we take copper bars? We have a lot of copper bars, actually. We're good. Let's take machinery and iron bars. That's kind of the best of both worlds here. Water pumping is fantastic. And it looks like we forgot to choose a research project. So that's not great. Soup kitchen is our next one after water pumping because we can combine flour and the mushrooms to make an awesome mushroom soup, which is a 3-star dish for our Fuzzborough people. So yeah. Also, I want to encourage you. I'm not going to say like and subscribe. I'm going to say if you want to live in this colony and have a wonderful story like Sabras Terrace, feel free. Write it in the comments, and I will put it into the video that I record after I see it. Like, I can't promise it on the next video because I usually get, like, really crazy about this, and I'm going to definitely record another episode before I publish them. So, like, I won't even see your comment until, like, you know, a couple days after. Well, I mean, I read the comments. Never mind. Yeah, I think you understand what I mean. What do I mean? I mean something. So anyway, oh, pirates. Okay. Hey, pirates. How you doing? I want to pay them in machinery. Let's, oh, okay. Sure. I don't know how much they want. Oh, they want this many. Never mind. Let's just give them machinery. Let's do that. It's not overpaying by much. It's fine. Okay, so 3 mice without a home. All right, it'll be fine. So now we have nobody working here. Let's get people who working here. We need a gear person. We just okay, it's fine. All right, let's get one person. Let's get these people here, and then we're retraining some people somewhere. Yeah, there's a gear person here. Trade ship, that's the smuggler, go away. I wish you could just like auto dismiss the smuggler because I almost never use their services. Very rarely. Very, very rarely. We definitely need more stone. Okay, cut. Okay, what do we got here? We have Donnie, considerate and inquisitive. Sounds great. How much? We have 377. Can't smell. Yes. Apprentice thoughtful. No. Gifted teacher. Sure. Weak knees and my pace. Wow. That's not great. Let's take Gretchen, I think. Yep. Thoughtful is kind of a gamble, but should be fine. Oh, let's dismiss the ship so we can get another ship in the dock. I wish we could have a couple of docks, you know, to have more ships in. I think also we probably need another smokery because I think that we have... Oh, actually, we're doing okay on smoked fish. It's not too bad. All right. We definitely need more whiskers, but I'm going to put... Okay, we have everybody there. How are we doing on students here? They are learning. Yay. They're just on the apprenticeship, though. Supply ship. Do we need anything? I'm thinking about clothing. We kind of do, but it's very expensive. 963 for that. I'm kind of like, maybe not. Now, one thing that I am considering is making a some kind of transportation for wood. There's the sawmills down here. What if we could have a conveyor belt going downward here and just ending up in woodland? Wouldn't that be nice? I think it would be nice. So I'm going to go and grab another warehouse because we apparently don't have enough that are still in progress. Let's put one here and we'll just say no to inputs. And we'll try to get it in there. Oh, we built this, but we don't have anybody here. Okay. We could use... Who did we have that was educated? I think we re-educated them to be a craftsman. Right? I think it was Scuba Steve, maybe? Was it Scuba Steve? No. Was it you? No. You? Yes. Kyle, it was Kyle. All right, Kyle, I think we're going to change this to you. Okay. And Kyle can be our new production person. Yeah, there we go. So this will allow us to control our production. And I kind of love this menu, especially since I like to limit stuff like, for example, like threads. I'll do like 200. And then ropes, 200, or like 200 here. Fabric, 200. Come on. Actually, I should just copy paste it if I can. Copy. Copper bars. Yeah, sure. Oh, no. I copied the wrong thing. Okay, let's copy that again. Copy. And then you. No. Oh, God. What is it doing here? You have to kind of like... What is it doing? I'm literally clicking in this thing and then Control V. That's all I am doing. And it's being a pest. So stop this thing. Flour. I think we just limit that to 200 as well. Spices. Sure. Might as well do all of them. No. It's being... Yeah, I'm pressing Control V and it's just changing this. That, I think, is a bug I need to explore. Bronze, nails, steel plates. And then I'm going to make all of the rest 200, but I'm going to pause for now. All right, so I didn't make them all 200. The cloaks, 100 each. Fertilizer, 200. Table salt, 200. Saline and medicine, I think 50 is enough. Bedding, furniture, and soap, 200. Fishing nets, 100. And the rest of the catalysts I put at 50 because each of these like costs metals, so they are ending up being really quite expensive. So I think this is good. This is what we want for our colony, and it doesn't let us, like if you let your scissors get out of control, all of a sudden you have no copper bars, and that's not good at all. I think what I want to do is put the... let's see, the coppersmith that makes the scissors, I kind of want to put them in the weaving area. And we could just import the copper bars over here. They don't produce any pollution. That's important. So this is a non-pollution area. And, oh God, I hate that, man. I can never tell because of that overlay there. Or the window. What do you call it? See that window above that tells you the materials, it's too close. And like from this view, you can't tell, is it, where does it go? So you have to like really turn the map around. I kind of wish they would put that off to the side somewhere. Okay, so we'll say high priority on this. This is already high priority. Nobody's building it. But we have unassigned quite a few people so that we should get stuff working and more buildings built. So that should be good. So, however, I wish we had a beaver campfire to show you, but we have the bathing pools and you can watch them bathe. They're like swimming and floating. It's very cute. But that's all the time we have, alas, for today. So thank you so very much for joining me. Write in your stories if you want to live in Fuzzborough, and I will happily read them to everyone. So take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.